There we go. Please put.
Well, hello. It is Tuesday. So, yeah, I lose track of the day sometimes. And it's daylight, which is strange. So I'm back in Preston Park. So this is actually where the park run was, and also the start of the marathon. Normally when I'm here this time in the evening it's dark, but you know, summer's coming apparently. So today's session is speed. I've got 10 times 200 and 10 times 400. 10 times 200 should be at 5:30 to 5:60 pace. Not 5:60, 5:30 to 6 minute pace. And the 400 should be 6 minute to 6:30 pace. I love this speed session, it's quite tasty. And with a week and a half to go, it'll probably be the most intense session I do leading up to the Worthing half marathon. Other than that, I'm probably just going to end up doing a lot of easy runs and maybe a little time at goal marathon. A little time at goal half marathon pace, which is going to be, I don't know, I would like to say 6:40, 6:50. I don't know, it really depends on the day itself. I'll train for a 6:50 pace, and it'll, like I say, it's a coastal half marathon, so it'll really depend on conditions on the day. If it's breezy like it was at the marathon, then that's probably going to go out the window. But it is only a half, so can I hang on to it for that long? Who knows? So yeah, I've just finished up my drills. I've just got about another 5-10 minutes left on the warm-up, so I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to kick off my 200s, and I think I've got it down to 1:45 recovery in between. So we'll see. I should be able to catch up with you after the first few. So halfway through the first set of 200s. So I've just done the fifth one. I've got 1:30 recovery between each set, and it's going well so far. Obviously I'm putting some effort in. I'm a little concerned about the weather because, as you can see, it looks gorgeous there. But when you get outside, you see all that grey cloud, and I think it's coming my way. So I've still got 5 sets of 200s to do, then I've got 10 sets of 400. So we shall see how we get on. Might be that I end up getting wet on the way back. Fingers crossed, it might just hold out for me long enough to make it back home after doing all of this. We shall see. So halfway through a set of 400. Breathing quite a bit heavier now, because obviously it's on the back of the 200s, but hitting pace. Just wish my legs felt a little more lighter. Might focus on the easier stuff leading up to it now, as it's only a week and a half, and really get onto the recovery boots and the massage gun. I may even pull out the foam roller. Desperate times, you know. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, I'll do a gym session tomorrow, really stretch out the legs, and then yeah, I'll see how the rest of this feels. But yeah, I just need my legs to feel less fatigued and less tired, but it has only been a week and a half since the marathon, so what am I expecting? So, alright, 14 seconds, let's get on. Last shot. Give it everything. and done. Oh dear. Okay. That last one may have been below 6 minutes, but my pace. Pleased I've done it. Glad I got this session right smack in the middle, you know, far enough from the marathon to make it achievable, but far enough out from the half marathon to not take anything away from that. Just wanted to get a really good speed session in ahead of time. Now, just gonna do easy runs for the rest of this week. Probably no more than 8 to 10 miles as I begin to taper at the weekend, and then I may do, and like next week I think the fastest session I do may have a couple of miles at half marathon pace. I still need to focus down on decide what that's going to be, but that's the goal, and hopefully that'll be achievable. If I can achieve that, then that's brilliant. If I can hold half marathon pace in the next percent twos, then I'm thinking of wearing the Alphafly version 2s for the half marathon. Slightly heavier shoe, but if I can stay in good running form, I think it'll push me forward a bit more, and I think the energy return will help give me a bit more of a boost at the shorter distance, even though I do get my marathon PB in them as well. But hey ho, we'll see. So that's the plan. I've just got a little cool down run now, go back home, get some protein, have a shower, get the recovery boots on. So far I've been kind of lucky where it's not started to rain yet. It's got really dark very quickly now though, and I didn't bring any lights with me because I didn't realise. I thought, oh, it'll still be fairly light by the time I'm finished, so I'll be able to get some decent recording in. And yeah, it's pretty dark, but it looks as though it's coming out quite clearly, so all good. Alright, so now I'm going to put this away, get my recovery run done, and I will put all the details up. It'll be interesting to compare it to the last time I did this, so I'll put the splits up from this one and the previous time I did this on the screen now, the 200s. There's a fox crossing this crossing in front of me now, and now, so it'll be interesting to see whether I'm faster, slower, stayed the same. And then now I'll put up the 400 splits as well from this round compared to the last time I did it, and hopefully we'll see that I'm either pretty much where I was before, or you never know, I might have improved slightly. Like I say, the marathon does give me, the training for the marathon did boost my fitness levels, and I've probably come back into it a little bit too quickly. I should have probably spent more time recovering, but it was very last minute booking the Worthing half marathon, and I'm hoping to get a PB which would be sub 133. If I can get near 130, that would be like the ultimate goal at this stage. So we'll see. Well, at the end of the day, you've got to trust in the training and let the rest take hold. At the end of the day, race day will be race day, and it is beyond all of us. I've just got to get there in the best condition I can. Alright then, I shall catch you all up on, what day is it today? Tuesday. Probably Thursday I'll go for a nice easy run, about 8 miles, and then I might do a long run on Sunday, which will be 10 miles. I know, really pushing those boundaries after marathon. Right, toodle pips, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Right then, it's still daylight. So it's now Friday. I didn't do my run yesterday, I'm doing it today. Had a rest day Wednesday, maybe. I can't remember, but I did a gym session yesterday. So, and then I've got a rest day tomorrow. Then I'll do a slightly longer run on Sunday. So plan for today is a little warm up. I've just done my drills. I've got about another five 5 minutes or so of warming up, and then I've got 4 miles at half marathon pace, or goal half marathon pace, which I'm hoping to do sub 7. So I know I should be able to do sub 7 because I did park run, which is 3 miles at about 6:43, so I'm hoping to keep it around 6:45, but the goal is to stay below 7, and that'll be my half marathon pace for Worthing in a week on Sunday. So just back at the park. It's a nice little loop that has a slight incline, so it's not going to be completely pancake flat, but it's good training. So I'm going to crack on with that and see how I feel, and if that goes well, then if I can do it for 4 miles then on my own, then I know I can do it for a lot longer in a race. That's my thinking anyway. So as a plan, it's quite nice actually. Today's been all sorts of seasons. We've had really strong winds, we've had rain, we've had sunshine. I've got my jacket on because I was a bit cold leaving. I might have to take it off once I finish my warm-up, just to do the race, and then put it back on again. Just to do the effort, and then put it back on again afterwards. We'll see. I've got my gloves this time because my hands were cold last time, so I'm not going to let that happen again. And then I shall knob ends on a bike, and then I shall take it from there. So right then, let's put this away, finish my warm-up, and then crack on with the 4 miles. So hopefully that should take just under 28 minutes. Fingers crossed. So, just finished mile 4. It was hard. But it wasn't hard because of the pace. It was hard because, obviously, I did the strength and conditioning session last night, or yesterday evening. But then, spur of the moment, we went to the cinema last night, which meant we didn't actually get home and get into bed until about midnight. So then it took me about half an hour to settle down and fall asleep, and then I'm up at 6:30 in the morning. So roughly about 6 hours sleep last night, so I am tired. I could have swapped this run with the run on Sunday, just do an easy run today and include the half marathon pace efforts on Sunday's run. But I wanted to run on tired legs because there's no guarantee I'm going to get great sleep throughout next week. So it felt good. I think the slowest one was something like 7:10. The first mile came up at 7, so I was pretty much where I want to be, considering I was tired. I'll put the paces up on screen now because I don't know yet. And yeah, I think I will go for 7-minute miles at Worthing, and I will see where that takes me. I'll do that until, if I can hold on to that pace until mile 10, and then if there's anything left, start winding up and just start emptying the tank. So that was, yeah, so that's these runs for this week done. I'm not going to do park run tomorrow because I've got to do some more decorating. It's going to take pretty much all day and part of Sunday, but I will go out Sunday and do a very easy 10-miler just to get some sort of distance in the legs, because I think the longest run so far has been, or since the marathon, was the 8.5 mile I did when I did the interval session the other day. So yeah, I just want to get up to about 10 miles. I know I don't need to go past that because it's so fresh from the marathon, and I want, the legs are feeling better, not as tired as they were before or as heavy, but they're still feeling a little heavier, or heavy. So they're getting better, and I want to continue that so I can get to the race line with fresh legs. So I'm just going to put this away now, and I will just do my cool down and head back for some protein and a shower. So it's Sunday, it's long run day, and it's London Marathon day, so I want to get back and watch it. Plan today is 10 miles. I'm already up to 3. Made my way down to the park already, but went back up because the support crew wanted to join me, so I had to go get the bike out. So I'm going to run down to the beach, enjoy the sunshine. It's a bit chilly in the wind, but I've got my gloves, I've got my thermal top, and I'm wearing my hat. So I'm all good, I'm all protected. So I'm just going to take it super easy. Even in the 3 miles that I've just done, my legs are still feeling super tired, super heavy. But I think that's mainly due to the fact it was a long day decorating yesterday. Lots of painting and prepping. I've still got some tidying up stuff to do, but nothing major. So that'll take about half an hour, but I'll get my run out of the way, have a shower, get some protein, then watch the marathon, and then sort that out. Anyway, let's get down to the beach so I can get some decent scenery and some sea air. Let's go. There we have it. What a backdrop. So nice to see the sea. Right, 5 miles in, feeling good. Support cruise here. It's been a while. This he'll get out at some point. Heart rate's currently 140, keeping it super easy. Zone 2, zone 1. Like I say, legs are still feeling a bit heavy. Feeling okay at the moment, but I don't want to push it, not a week out from half marathon race day. So, just gonna keep it super easy, super chilled, nothing strenuous. I'm going to ease off the intensity throughout the week now as my second taper begins. Definitely going to go out at 7-minute miles in the Alpha Fly version 2s. And that'll give me a PB if I can hang on to it. Fingers crossed I should be able to. If I'm feeling good at mile 10, it's when I start emptying the tank. So we shall see. I'm looking forward to it now. It's going to be weird because I'm actually going to have to drive up there in the morning. It's only about half an hour, so it's nothing strenuous. But then the nerves are getting all your race boots and everything. So we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fun. Course doesn't look that great for a PB. Lots of hairpin turns. I'm guessing quite parts of it from looking at the route. It's going to be quite lonely as well. So hopefully I might be able to find a nice group to try and stick with them for as long as I can. Might even be pacemakers, who knows? Right then, let's put this away and finish off this run. The Old West Pier. And then the Brighton I-360. So while I'm trying to keep this super easy and chilled, I'm also trying to focus on my running form. Because I know when I get tired, it drops off. And I am tired. I'm also trying to stop myself from panting and shallow breathing. I'm trying to concentrate on taking deep breaths. I've also noticed that when I watch these videos back, the camera picks up a lot of my breathing, a lot more than I actually can hear it. I love this statue. I think this was the finishing straight for the marathon 2 weeks ago. Obviously in the other direction. Heading back now. This brings back memories. Strangely enough, my legs feel just as tired now as they did back then. I do remember trying to stick to the left as much as possible because it's slightly flatter. Well, in my head that was the plan anyway. I think I slipped to the right mainly. So back in Preston Park, may have misjudged the turnaround time a bit, so it'll be slightly over 10 miles, but feeling okay. Like I say, I started the run tired, so I'm not going to finish any better, but yeah, definitely going to focus on rest, sleep, and just try and get to the start line as fresh as possible and see what we do. Until then, let's enjoy the taper.